What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Got a brand new video for you. This has been a couple of weeks coming, actually about 3 weeks coming. Got a surprise. I wanted to show everybody, but we've been trying to make sure everything was just right before we showed it on camera. And the surprise is a new combine. Hang on a second. And here it is, folks. It's a little dark outside, but I decided to ride on down here and take some videos of it. May even start it up this evening. This is a 2003 Case IH 2388. It's a whole lot bigger and a whole lot more combine than what we're used to around here. But hopefully this will make our lives a whole lot easier, be able to get over everything a whole lot faster. And yeah, let's head to the other side and turn the disconnect on and see if we can get this thing fired up and let y'all listen to it. Stick around. Alright folks, got the disconnect turned on, got some kind of slight power drain on here. Hadn't really figured out where that's coming from yet, but there is a disconnect on it, so it'll be okay. Thinking it's something to do with the field tracker. So, here we are inside, and I realize it's pretty dark, so we'll probably go on and make this video a little short, make this kind of an intro video to this combine, and we'll pick up when it's light outside again. But let's tell you what, let's fire this thing up. Alright folks, here we go. We're gonna fire it up. I'm gonna let you hear it. I apologize for the alarm. I know it is really loud. Alright folks, well, as she's running, let's see if I can get enough light left to take a walk around video and let y'all see a few things. Turn the lights on up here and maybe we'll be able to see everything just a little bit better. Alright, so we got some lights running. I'm going to try to block some of it so it doesn't blind the camera so bad. I'm fixing to hop down. Let's take a stroll around this thing and I'll explain to you what's the ins and outs of it a little bit. Alright, so we have a little bit better light now. So this I actually was able to find at our H&R AgriPower dealer down here, which is the Case New Holland dealership. They had it at another dealership over in Tanner, Alabama, and I was able to get them to bring it up there to Columbus, and we were able to go down there and pick it up. Got a pretty good deal on it. The head I had to find from a separate dealership, found it in Houston, Mississippi. It is I believe it's a late 94 model 1020 Lex head. And got to do a few more odds and ends to it to have it field ready, but it's pretty close. Everything seems to be pretty well, to be holding up pretty well on the whole, entire machine, given the age of the header and the combine, of course, being a good bit newer than the header. But it's as you can see, it's dualed out. We got rear wheel assist, and who doesn't love an 8.3 Cummins? Engine doors open. Avery was up there earlier today, or yesterday rather, checking on all the fluids and everything, making sure everything was good. And give me just a second and we will ease back up in the cab and I'll show you a few things. Alright everybody, we're back in the cab. I said field tracker was draining the battery earlier. I don't know why I said that. Yield monitor. It's got some kind of issue. It beeps a whole lot when the combine's off. I'm not sure. It must be a short or something somewhere. But as you can also see, the screen is broken. Touch screen doesn't work. I'm probably never going to use a yield monitor or the moisture sensor that's in it for that matter. The Gleaner didn't have it. It's not that big a deal. The combine layout is just typical of a combine. There's nothing really fancy going on here. It is nice to have air conditioning. The Gleaner's air conditioning had gone out. It's a long story, but we will fix it. The Gleaner is not going anywhere. We're not selling or anything, but it does need a little bit of TLC, and it's going to get that because this is going to take the load off of it. Yeah, as for everything else, it's pretty straightforward in here. Of course, it's a huge improvement over what we did have, which that'll be extremely nice. So, like I said, this is going to be a shorter video. Just wanted to show you folks around. I know it's dark and I know it's hard to see, but we'll come back down here when it's light outside and take some better video and go over this just a little bit more in depth. I am not an expert on Case combines or rotary combines whatsoever. So I'm going to learn about this machine, and hopefully you folks can come along with me as we combine these beans here in a few weeks. And yeah, so hopefully we'll have a whole lot more content with this. So stick around. I'll have a video for y'all here shortly. See you then.